Don't you just hate when mashers mash their way out of almost everything? Mashing on Wake Up, mashing when they get close in any way with no regard, throwing out random bullshit, Goku Black players mashing light and the last light catches you, Teen Gohan players mashing light and catching you attempting to jump over, or how about the Vegito light players on run up and catches you on some bullshit? Well, look no further. I got you with a few tips to deal with these mashing demons. Let's get to it. Alright, so I picked some of the biggest culprits when it comes to mashing. Like bruh, you can literally smell the hole being burnt into the control from all the mashing. Like look, if you listen closely, you can hear the clicking of all the mashing that they're doing right now. Anybody hear something? How many times have you found yourself in a situation where you're guarding against a masher that's blasting the light button? Then you thinking it's your turn and you get smacked and you just sitting there like, how, Sway? This is actually the easiest step I got for you. All you have to do is block and punish. Sounds easy, right? Allow me to explain. Every character's auto combo ends in either a heavy attack that launches you or some sort of special attack. If you block that, usually they don't have any other moves after and they have to reset. At this point, you can throw out a light jab or a regular light attack and punish with a full combo, like so. Just be careful because there are a few characters that have a grab in their auto combo, like Broly or UI Goku. At that point, you could just crouch for a whiff and punish, or jump out. Simple. Alright, so now you know how to deal with mashing when they're on the offensive. So what about when you're on the offensive with your block strings? You ever deal with a masher that disrespects your own turn and just mash that button until it eventually beats you out? Well, you can catch them slipping during your block strings thanks to Staggers. Staggers are basically a block string with gaps. These gaps are big enough for the masher to press a button, but too small to actually get the move off. This is done intentionally to check for mashing. Basically, if you press anything but block, reflect, or do a level 3, you're getting smacked. And if a masher doesn't get what's happening, his ass getting smacked every single time. To stagger your block strings, all you have to do is slightly delay your inputs. That way you can perform staggers at any time. There's also another method of staggers that you can use without slowing down your inputs, and they're called frame traps. Basically, frame traps are like staggers, but the gap is created automatically by pulling off the special move in your block strings. For example, you got hit or Broly with a special move that is a frame trap. These are moves that you have to respect, otherwise you'll get smacked every single time. The only way to counter them is by the same thing as a stagger counter. You can either block, reflect, or do a level 3. So you learn how to stop a masher during their block strings and during your block strings. So what about Wake Up? I'm pretty sure everyone has come across somebody that likes to mash on Wake Up. Well, you can stop all that shit with a meaty. A meaty is basically when you throw out an attack while your opponent is in a heavy knockdown state to connect as soon as their character starts to get up. It's easy to do and there's multiple ways to do it. Easiest way to do is either whiffing the first jab and timing the second one, or you can whiff the first hit and call an assist. There's different ways you can play around with it, so go to the lab and just see what you can come up with. Bet. So we covered block and punish during their block strings, staggers and frame traps during your block strings, and meaties for wake ups on hard knockdowns. I'm pretty sure there's more, but those are the best ones in my opinion. If you have any other ways to deal with mashers, go ahead and comment them below. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. My name is Sleepy259, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.